welcome to today's vlog. Sorry for the noise in the background, it's the kettle boiling, but I'm in a rush to get to my appointment. But I quickly wanted to show you guys my new morning wellness routine that I have been consistently doing now for like 5 days, and it's been making a huge difference. I have already been taking sea moss, but I went through the whole strawberry one. So 2 full teaspoons of sea moss is what I start with some water, of course. I meant tablespoons, not teaspoons. So 2 tablespoons of sea moss. And then I'm gonna go with my Ritual Symbiotic. Fatty 15. I picked up this recently, this coconut kefir. It's basically fermented yogurt, kind of similar to coconut cult, I think. So I take 2 spoons of this in the morning. It's like sour yogurt, but I kind of like it. Cheers. That's really good for the gut. I do this all on an empty stomach. And then I do my new super greens powder that I've incorporated, just because I don't get as many greens as I would like to in every day. So this definitely helps. Found this on Amazon, so I will link it. It's organic and really, really good ingredients. And then I just like to mix it with a little bit of orange juice because it's not as sweet as I would like it to be. And then I'll put the rest water. I'm in a rush, so I'm gonna take this to go with me, but after this I would usually drink bone broth. I'm just so rushing this morning. So cheers to that. Gonna take this in the car. That is my new wellness morning routine, which I'll show you guys a little bit more of it this week, but I gotta go, and then we're gonna go grocery shopping. So it's a gloomy day today. It's raining so hard. So I just got to the grocery store, but now I'm gonna get some groceries because I have not basically gotten any groceries last week since we came back from our trip, and I've just been eating mishmash meals. But I'm officially in my wellness era. Okay, it is summer. We have to lock in. One of my goals is to really balance my hormones. You guys know that I have had issues with getting my IUD in and just like endometriosis and all of that. And I just feel like my hormones have been a little bit out of whack recently. Like I can genuinely feel it in my body, and I feel like inflammation has been at an all-time high, and it's just not been good. Like I can feel when my body is in balance, I can feel when my hormones are in balance, and it's just not it right now. So my goal with being in my wellness era is to rebalance my hormones and honestly just get my health back on track. It's not even to look good, it's more so to feel good, but with that comes looking good usually, because you glow from the inside out. So I'm going to be showing you guys this week what I'm doing, and I'm mainly going to be trying to stick to a whole foods diet as much as possible, and just cutting out processed foods, processed sugars, like limiting my sugar intake, but also just not restricting it. Like I'm still going to be putting maple syrup in my coffees and matchas and whatever, like that's fine, but no processed sugars. Just basically nothing that's in a package unless it's like a 1 ingredient thing. So I'm really trying to do good. I'm also going to be limiting seed oils. If you guys didn't know, oils like sunflower oil, canola oil, grapeseed oil, all the oils you basically see in nut milks, in your average nut milk I should say, and in a lot of processed foods are those oils. Those oils are very and highly inflammatory and very much not good for your gut or your body, and so I'm going to cut out all of those oils as well. Because if you look at the back of something, I bet you it's going to say sunflower oil or canola oil in it, because those are like the cheapest oils and they're very not good for you. So that's why at home I only cook with avocado and olive oil. So anyways, gonna be restricting just like any of those oils, fried foods into my diet, unless I make my own fried food with olive oil. That is a plan. I just kind of wanted to give you guys a rundown. Recently I've just been kind of eating whatever I want, and I have not been feeling my best. I have been out of my health kick, I feel like, for a while now, and I've been doing it for the past 5 days, and I honestly have not felt better. I have felt so good, and I've already noticed a difference in my skin and just like how my body feels, and so it's so worth it. And you know what I was thinking to myself? It's not that hard, Michaela, because all you have to do is not eat it. Like a lot of the times people are like, oh my god, diets are so hard and whatever, and I don't really want to consider this a diet. I want to consider it like a long-term lifestyle, you know? But it's like, just don't eat the thing. If something is really bad for you and you know it's going to disrupt your body, it's like, just don't put it in your mouth. Just don't eat it. So anything that I feel a craving to eat, it's like, Michaela, it's not that hard, just don't eat it. you know? So that's my mentality, is like, just don't eat the bad foods, just fill yourself up with nutrients and good foods. And also, one other thing that I wanted to speak on was not just restricting my diet, but also make sure that I'm implementing as many nutrients as possible and actually eating and getting fulfilling meals into my diet and getting as many nutrients as possible, having balanced meals, eating in the morning, eating in the middle of the day, and then even eating in the evening, like making sure that I have like a meal schedule so that I'm getting all my nutrients in, I'm getting all my foods in, so I'm not depriving my body of nutrients. A lot of these studies about intermittent fasting, they're all done on men, but it's like that shit doesn't work on women, and people are coming to realize that now with further testing on women. Those types of things aren't actually good for women's cycles and how we work and how our body functions on a day-to-day basis, on a month-to-month basis. And so apparently for women, eating first thing in the morning and having like a balanced eating routine is really, really important. And I'm going to be doing that alongside obviously sleep hygiene, making sure I'm getting at least 8 hours of sleep every night, going to bed at a good time and waking up at a good time, and just making sure that I'm getting my rest. So that is a plan moving forward into the month of June and the end of May. So if you guys want to challenge yourselves with me, please come along and do it, just because I feel like if I'm not going to heal my body and my hormones now, then when am I ever going to do it? And so I really want to try to rebalance my gut, my hormones, my body, and just feel the best, because I have not been feeling the best, especially after coming back from LA. I ate like shit there, like I honestly ate like shit there. And so now coming back, I'm like so inspired to actually start eating good and cutting all that crap and shit out of my diet. And like I said, it's not even a matter of fact of looking good, it's more so just feeling good and making sure that I'm taking care of my body and my temple, you know? So anyways, let's go grocery shopping. I didn't work out this morning, but I'm gonna get back into my workouts tomorrow. So I'm gonna go grocery shopping now, prep for the week, and I'm excited to get back on track. So let me know down below in the comments if you guys are gonna be doing this with me, and I will keep you guys up to date in my videos and also on my Instagram, so make sure to go follow me on there. But I'm excited to have like my little daily rituals that I'm consistently doing that I know is gonna put my body back in alignment and really be good for us. Just got home from grocery shopping and I just made breakfast. You guys know I've shown it in one of my vlogs before. Eggs, literally just cooked them scrambled, and then I cooked banana slices in coconut oil and then put maple syrup on top afterward. It is so good. It tastes like the bananas are on some sort of like pancake with the eggs. Like, it is actually so good. So I just had that for breakfast. And do you want to say hi? Say hi. And I also had my bone broth. I was sipping on that while I was cooking. So I had bone broth and then eggs and banana. So good. But anyways, I got a new pill organizer contraption. I'll link it down below because it's actually the best thing ever. Look at this. It's like compartmentalized. So it has all the days of the week and they all come out individually. So I have Monday here. And what I love about this is that sometimes if I'm going to eat out or whatever, I'm like, oh my gosh, my supplements, but I could just take it out. Like, it just easily fits back in. You can easily take it out, and the compartments are huge. There's a night and day slot. So this is like the best pill organizer I've ever found. I love it. But I'm gonna take my morning vitamins, and I just kind of wanted to show you guys what I've been taking recently, because I've added some stuff into my supplements. So I've been taking beef organs. I know this sounds so weird, like, why are you taking beef organs? So I came across some TikTok videos and these girls are saying, you guys, if you take beef organs, it actually has so many supplements and nutrients just in here that we don't get in our daily food. And people were saying basically transform their skin, transform their body, their health. And so I bought them and I have been taking them now for, I want to say 1 week, 1.5, maybe 2 weeks now, not sure. But you take 6 a day and it comes with a month's supply. Directly order them from Amazon. It was 2 for I think like $80, so 40 bucks a month, which is not horrible. But I really hope that I see a difference with these, because apparently they're like a godsend, because it includes the beef liver, kidney, spleen, pancreas, and heart. And apparently those are so nutritious and really, really good to have. So these are freeze dried in the pill form and take 6 a day, 3 in the morning, 3 at night. So I have been taking those religiously among, I'll show you guys what else I'm taking. So I'm also taking omega-3. We all know this is just good for everything. And then I'm taking Beam. I've had a partnership with them in the past, but it's basically a skin supplement, and I've noticed a really big difference taking them. So would recommend. I'll link them down below. It's basically majority vitamin A in here with like some aloe vera and other things. I'm taking biotin, vitamin D3, which is just good for a lot of things as well. Iron, and then wild blueberry, which is a great antioxidant. So that's my morning supplement situation, and then the night is a bit different. But I'm going to take all my supplements now because it's important to take them after you eat so you don't get an upset stomach. And then that is when now I allow myself to make like my matcha or my coffee, just because if you have a coffee, especially like on an empty stomach, it can really disrupt your hormones and stuff. So I'm really trying to be diligent with that and not having it until after I eat and do all the good stuff. Grocery haul. As you can see, I mostly got produce because I want to get my nutrients in and really fuel my body, as I was explaining. So I got some bananas. I have been just using so many bananas recently in shakes, banana ice cream, and in my eggs, just literally everywhere. So I got some more bananas, got some green onion, got some broccolini, some broccoli, avocado, mushrooms, strawberries, blueberries, lime for the soup tonight, mango, onions, garlic, sweet potato, apple, and coconut yogurt. I know I said I wasn't having anything packaged, however this literally has like 2 ingredients. It's really, or 4 ingredients. It's really, really good, and it's super clean. So that will be an exception. Like little things like that are an exception that have like really clean ingredients. So that's the haul. And then I also just got a bunch of meats. I got chicken thighs, ground beef, steak, some pork chops. Yeah, that is basically it. That is the haul. I'm gonna put this all away, and then I think I'm gonna go on a nice walk today. Good morning, you guys. It is the next day. Going to the gym, first time back in, I want to say maybe not 2 weeks, maybe like a week and a half. So she is ready to get back and exercising. My legs though, when I don't work out for a long period amount of time, like legs start to ache, and that's even me going on walks. If I don't lift weights, I think it's because my body is so used to doing weights and like lifting heavy that if I don't do it for a long period amount of time, my leg muscles literally start to ache, and it's like the weirdest thing ever. But it always happens when I'm sick or I can't exercise, my legs start to ache. So that's a fun fact about me, is that like I genuinely need to exercise or my legs start to ache. I'm sure it'll go away eventually if my body gets used to me not working out. But anyways, I can't wait to work out just so my legs don't ache anymore. Get a good leg day in today. So we're gonna head to the gym. Joel's waiting for me in the car. I just did like my whole sea moss, coconut yogurt, probiotic, my ritual, my fatty 15. I did my greens, and then now I just poured myself this bone broth to have on the way to the gym. Then I put electrolytes in my water. So I did my whole shebang already. Gonna grab my gym bag and head to the gym. Also so excited to sauna today as well, because that's definitely one of my favorite parts about going to the gym is sauning. I love it so much. But I need to get back into more workout classes. Like I really want to book some new workout classes around here, just because it's so much more motivating than going to the gym. And you guys know I love my workout classes, so definitely gonna look into some new ones soon. But let's go to the gym, do this workout. You guys got it. You just have to go. Like, you literally just have to force yourself to go. Get changed and go. And that's all I could say, because otherwise you're never going to get that body moving. So, did you guys hear my cats meowing? Toopy! Anyways, let's go to the gym. The tea is that these days clean water isn't just nice to have, it's absolutely essential. Whether you're making coffee, prepping food, or just trying to stay hydrated, having purified water on hand makes such a big difference in your health. I cannot reiterate that enough. That is why I've been loving the DREO WF511. It is a countertop water filter with a 7-layer reverse osmosis system that removes 99.99% of contaminants, including particles as small as 0.0001 microns. So it is really getting in there and cleaning your water. It comes pre-assembled and requires no installation, which makes the setup super quick and stress-free. You just basically plug it in and you're good to go. You can literally see the difference with the TDS detection sensor, which shows how much cleaner your water is after filtering it. It's super powerful, fast, FDA approved, and also EPA certified. So it comes with 2 50-ounce pitchers and an automatic refill system, so I never have to wait long when I want water. It takes 3 minutes to fill a pitcher, so it's super quick. Plus, one filter lasts about 1,050 gallons, which is way more sustainable and cost-effective than buying bottled water. I literally use this water for everything because it's so much better. Making tea, making my coffee, cooking. I use it for the cats. The water tastes amazing. Like, you can tell a fine difference between this water and tap water. And the device is also made with food grade materials, so you know it's super safe. If you guys want clean and great tasting purified water with zero hassle, you should definitely check out the DREO WF511. I will obviously have the link down below for you guys in the description box so you can see all the details for yourself. Thank you so much to DREO for sponsoring today's video, but seriously, it has been a game changer, and I've been using filtered reverse osmosis water now for, I'm pretty sure, the past year, and I've noticed a huge difference. Such a good and great investment. Hey guys, so it is a few hours later from when I worked out this morning. I just washed my hair because it was so greasy, so now it's nice and fresh. I curled it because tomorrow I am going out, so I just wanted to have my hair done. And yeah, this morning I was just doing some editing, catching up on emails and just stuff like that, so a bunch of computer work, but now I just kind of got myself ready for the day and I'm in the mood for a snack. So I've been making this one particular thing for the past week now, and I've been actually obsessed. I don't know what it is about it, but it's so good, fresh and crunchy. A carrot salad. I didn't invent this, okay? I found this recipe like years ago actually online. Apparently carrots are really good for hormones in specific, and it's supposed to be like a hormone balancing salad where it's just carrots. So literally all you do is peel the carrots, they become mini kind of really thin slices, and then you mix them with vinegar, olive oil, salt, pepper, whatever you want. You can season it, you eat the salad just like that. So I'm going to do 2 carrots. Also, another benefit of carrots is if you eat a significant amount per day, I feel like 2 carrots would be enough per day. It'll actually give you some sort of a natural glow / tan because of the beta carotene, I believe. So for my white girlies, this is a very good thing. It'll give you like a natural glow. This is actually a really funny story, but I remember years ago, this was probably now like 4 or 5 years ago, Joel was in a carrot phase. Okay, he would eat carrots every single day, and he would eat a lot of them every single day. And one day we were walking outside, and I think he ate way too many carrots because at this point he completely turned orange. I was like, babe, why do you look orange right now? And I was like, you look orange, like, are you okay? And then we put the pieces of the puzzle together that he's been having so many carrots. he turned orange. And that's the thing. If you eat way too many carrots, you're going to turn orange. But if you have a good tasteful amount of carrots, you'll get a little bit of a tan on. So make sure you don't overeat, but make sure you're getting enough to actually see the tanning benefits or whatever, the natural color, because it has like orange pigment. So make sure you're not overdoing it. And you can also buy carrot juice and have it that way. That's actually hilarious. Don't turn orange, guys. Not your sign to turn orange, but your sign to get some carrots in for hormone health. Anyways, I'm gonna peel too, and I'll show you guys how to make the salad, but it's such a good snack. And like I said, I really want to make sure that I'm filling in the gaps, not just restricting in my diet, but also adding in more nutrients and just being very mindful of getting in those nutrients and having balanced meals, like not just a meat, but let's have a meat, let's have a carb, and let's have a vegetable, you know? So gonna make this carrot salad. It's a perfect midday snack because it's no sugar, like very low sugar, but it's still so freaking good. I don't know what it is, but there's some sort of a taste that it has with the vinegar and the olive oil and the carrots combined. Magnificent. It's so good. So gonna make that right now. You could do as many carrots as you want, but I think like a perfect serving size for me is 2 carrots, depending on how big they are. These are pretty small, honestly, but 1 and 2. I'm just gonna go give them a quick rinse. Okay, so obviously you want to peel the complete outer layer, not in your bowl, because that is discard material. Now you could peel little slices. I like to do half the carrot and then the upper half, so they're a little bit smaller, easier to eat. But even Joel loves this salad. Joel's a little bit pickier than me, I would say, and he loves this salad. Okay, so this is what the chopped or peeled carrots look like. This makes 2, but honestly guys, once you start like adding the dressings, I feel like it shrivels up a little bit, so it looks like a lot, but I can down this in like 2 minutes. Add your olive oil. I just put a drizzle, and then I just use rice vinegar. You can honestly use any vinegar. This is just the one that I have on hand. I put a generous amount of that, and then obviously some salt and pepper. Like I said, I like to eat it with chopsticks, so I'm gonna mix it up a little bit. And that is a salad. So good. Definitely recommend to try this. This is what I mean by balanced meal. Protein, vegetable, and carb. This actually looks so freaking good. I did the broccoli with garlic, and oh my goodness, everything smells delicious. So gonna bunker down and eat. Very, very grateful to have such a nourishing plate, and going to soak this in. So excited to eat. You guys, the craziest thing actually happened, and it just goes to show that your thoughts actually manifest into things and your reality. It's actually insane, and this is just a little example that happens to me without me even trying. Your thoughts that you're not even paying attention to every day really, really matter. But I was just thinking about how I wanted, there's like these viral pink face masks, and they're sheet face masks, but you leave them on for hours. There are these like collagen pink cute face masks. Hailey Bieber uses them, whatever, and I was looking at them online and I was like, oh my god, I should get myself one, like a pack. That'd be so cute to do and just like pamper myself, because I've been trying to lean into self-care and just taking that time on myself. So I was like, oh my god, that'd be so cute to get, whatever. And I just thought about it, and then I was just like, oh, I'll search them up on Amazon like another day, see if they're on there. So this was about a week ago, and this morning I was like, oh my god, I should get myself those masks. It would be really cute to try out for a video to like review them. So I go on Amazon and I type in the pink collagen mask, and they were actually sold out, but they had like the yellow ones in stock, not the pink ones. It's the same brand, whatever. And I was just like, oh, since they don't have the pink ones, I wasn't sure, so I just kind of left the tab open, and I was like, oh, whatever. And I didn't buy anything. Hours later, like a couple hours later today, I get a ring at the doorbell, and I get a package, which is just standard, you know. I start opening the package because I get PR. I don't always know what it's gonna be. Out comes, in that package, the exact face masks that I was looking at online. Mind-blowing. Absolutely mind-blowing. I have no idea how, when, where, what the heck. That was like the craziest feeling ever, because I was thinking about it, but I wasn't holding any resistance towards getting them, because it's just like, whatever, if I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't. I didn't really care. But that's how you attract things and how you manifest things, is by not holding any resistance to it. It's just like letting it naturally flow in your life. This could have arrived at any time in my life. It could have arrived in 3 months. It could have arrived 3 months ago. But the fact that it was in my awareness the past week, and then they actually just genuinely arrived at my doorstep, is actually crazy. And I think that was just a sign from the universe. This shit's actually true. This shit's actually real, like pay attention to what your thoughts are daily, because that is what your reality is going to become. And this was proof, this was evidence. And yeah, you could call it a coincidence, but I believe nothing is really a coincidence. There's no way that could have happened as a coincidence. And the fact that I just saw these face masks and I just wanted to get them recently too, and then they show up at my door, like the odds of that being a coincidence are like little to none. So anyways, I'm gonna do these face masks. I was gonna do it tonight, and then I'm like, oh wait, these are the type of face masks you gotta keep on your skin for 2 to 3 hours. I'm gonna save them for another day to do, because I'm not gonna be up for another 2 to 3 hours tonight. But lesson learned, pay attention to your thoughts, because it actually creates your reality. And I feel like that's a little way of the universe kind of sending me a sign in a way, being like, keep going, you got this, you know? So just really be aware of everything. And what are you waking up thinking every day? Do you have an open mind? Are you willing to allow things to flow in? Or are you holding that resistance? Like, make sure you're letting go of resistance, because that is when you're going to be furthest away from your desires. So anyways, I thought that was just super cool, and I wanted to share that story with you guys, because that was just insane. Like, my mind was actually blown. So anyways, can't wait to try these. So thank you. Anyways, with all that being said, I got a PR package from COSRX, COSRX, okay? I'll link them down below, because apparently they're really good. So thank you so much to them for sending that. Crazy timing, but very grateful. And yeah, like I said, I've just been wanting to really pamper myself, so I can't wait to use these. This one is the Peptide Collagen Lifting Glow Hydrogel Mask with 6 different types of peptides in it. And then this one is the Discoloration Care Hydrogen Mask. But anyways, Joel and I just had dinner, and then we were watching Black Mirror, because we're just finishing this season. And yeah, I'm just gonna get ready for bed, head to bed now, and I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. I'm super excited for tomorrow. It's gonna be a fun day, so I'm gonna take you guys along in my wellness routine. I had banana ice cream for dessert tonight. I forgot to show you guys, but I ended up having banana ice cream, as I showed you guys in one of my previous vlogs, me prepping the Ninja Creamy to make banana ice cream. So it's super healthy. Literally just made of frozen bananas, and then I put walnuts and a little bit of it drizzled maple syrup on top. So good. I've been doing really good. I've been staying away from anything processed, and tonight's dinner was just amazing. It was so balanced and so nutritious, and I feel great. Before I go upstairs though, I'm gonna take my magnesium. These are the 2 pills that I leave for myself to take right before bed, and also lemon balm, because that could really help us sleep. So I'm gonna take these last supplements of the day. Nothing left in here. And yeah, magnesium, if you guys didn't know, most people are just naturally deficient in it, but I know one of the main benefits is it helps with sleep. So I've been really good at diligently taking these, and I feel like I've noticed a difference, because I track my sleep with my Oura Ring. As you guys know, I just recently got one. I've had one for like 5 months now. But I track my sleep with my Oura Ring, and I noticed a significant difference. When I'm regularly taking magnesium, my deep sleep, I actually get a longer deep sleep, which is crazy. I'll get like 2 hours of deep sleep. When I don't take it, I'll get just like 1 hour or less of deep sleep. I always, regardless of the magnesium, I always get so much REM sleep, like 2.5 to 3 hours. But my deep sleep sometimes lacks. But when I am consistent with the magnesium, I notice on my Oura Ring stats that my deep sleep is so good. So clearly it is doing something. Okay, and just like that, we're off to bed. Gonna do my whole skincare routine, get in my jammies, and I'll see you guys tomorrow morning for the gym. Oh my goodness, I look a bit scary right now, but I just put the pink mask on. As you guys know, I didn't do it last night just because it has to stay on your face for 2 to 3 hours. So since I'm going out tonight and I'm doing my makeup and stuff, I'm gonna let this sit on my face until I have to do my makeup in 2 to 3 hours. I basically just need to do a bunch of computer work today, editing. So I'm like, this is absolutely perfect. I can wear this while being on my computer all day. This is the pink one, and it is so cute. I look scary, but it's kind of cute. I'm really excited to see how this makes my skin feel. I genuinely just love pampering myself and trying out new skincare and face masks and all of that, so I'm really excited. So tonight, me, my sister Madison, and then our friends, some of our friends are going to go see Jake Shane because he's doing a tour on his podcast and he's coming to Vancouver. So we're gonna go see him, but we're kind of making a night out of it. So we're gonna go out for dinner. And this is a thing, okay? Being in my wellness era, being in my wellness routine, it's so much easier to do when you're at home and you're in like a stable routine, like you're not traveling, you're not going out. Going to a restaurant just makes things a little bit more complicated. I have to kind of really be picky and choosy with what I'm eating. So this will be a good testament and a test. I'll bring you guys along and show you what I end up eating tonight because I'm going to try to stick to as much as the diet as possible, and it's okay once in a while, you know, cheat here and there. I'm all for that. I'm really all for that, but it's just so much harder when you go out. If you guys want to eat healthy, when you go to the grocery store, buy good things, and then that is all that's in your house to eat. That's all the options you have. But then once you go out, it's a lot harder. It's a lot harder. But the trick is making sure you're eating most of your meals at home, because that's how you make it easy for yourself. And just grocery shop the right way. Don't buy junk when you're grocery shopping, and it just does it for you, because then you have no options to eat at home that's unhealthy. Going out is going to be, yeah, it's going to be interesting tonight, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm just going to go with the flow and get hopefully something healthy on their menu, because this place that we're going to has a bunch of different options anyway, so I should be good. But it is pretty tricky, especially because the summer is coming up and I'm probably going to be going out a lot more often. That's where it gets trickiest, is when you are out of the house. So gotta stay true, gotta persevere. So I'll update you guys as the day goes on, because I feel like this is a big part of being in your wellness routine, is also managing, you know, going out and stuff. So I'll keep you guys updated. I'm gonna go edit and let this face mask sink in and then get ready, and I'll take you guys out with us tonight. Hey guys, it is the next day. Yesterday was so much fun, and I ended up sticking to my diet basically because I ordered a salad. It was great. There was a lot of the things on that menu that I could have eaten, which is good. So if you want to be in your wellness era, like I said, it's okay to cheat once in a while, but also just look at the menu before you go and see if there's anything that you're going to want to eat. But anyways, I got a package in the mail from Amazon. I am going to start seed cycling for my hormones and for my cycle. There has been so many good things said about seed cycling. If you guys have never heard it, basically what it is around day 1 to 15 on your period, you take 2 types of different seeds, and then on day 15 to day 30 you take 2 different other types of seeds, and basically these seeds are supposed to give your body the nutrients that it needs. So I'm gonna try it. It doesn't hurt. So for the first phase, actually let me go over this with you guys in case you guys want to do it with me. I just got my period yesterday, so it was actually the most perfect time to start. Seed cycling is a holistic approach to balancing hormones by eating specific seeds during different phases of your menstrual cycle. It can help with PMS relief, better skin and digestion, regulating irregular cycles, and boosting fertility. Phase 1, in your follicular phase, days 1 to 14, or until confirmed ovulation, you eat 1 tablespoon of flax seeds, which I got, and 1 tablespoon of pumpkin seeds. Flax and pumpkin seeds support estrogen metabolism and keep your cycle in check. I started this yesterday because I got them in yesterday. I will link them down below on Amazon. They're super cheap, but you can get these at your grocery store. I just been eating with a bowl and a spoon. You can also put them in a smoothie, put them in your yogurt. You can do whatever. I've just been eating them outright. 1 tablespoon of each per day until you reach days 15 and days 28 of your cycle, which is your luteal phase. That you eat 1 tablespoon of sesame seeds and 1 tablespoon of sunflower seeds. The second half of your cycle needs progesterone for balance. Sesame and sunflower seeds help regulate it naturally. Most people notice changes in 3 to 4 months with consistent seed cycling. So this is going to be quite a bit of a journey, but I feel like it's something so simple that I can easily implement into my daily life. And if I miss a day, I don't think it's going to be the end of the world. So if you guys want to do this with me, let me know down below and we can hold each other accountable for it. But I'm really excited because I've heard of seed cycling in the past, of how it has done amazing things. I don't know why I never thought to try it, so I'm excited to try it, and hopefully I can regulate my hormones and really help my body out. So let me know if you guys have tried it in the comments down below and any feedback you have on it, because that would be super helpful. But with that being said, I'm going to end off today's video here. I hope you guys enjoyed being in my wellness routine with me, and at this point it's a lifestyle I want to carry on. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I will see you guys at my next one. Bye guys.